I first started thrifting as a high schooler during the Great Recession. I quickly grew to love knowing that everything I wore to school was completely one of a kind. Even the dress I wore to my senior prom was a Black Holly Golightly number from a 99-cent tag day at Savers. While I realize that thrifting isn't accessible for everyone, I love being able to do something to live just a little bit more sustainably when my budget doesn't allow for expensive, sustainable brands. I definitely don't go thrifting as frequently as before lockdown, but this past weekend my roommate and I hit up Savers and the DI together where I struck absolute gold. So I put together a little lookbook to show off my new pieces, even if I have the camera presence of Liz Lemon's shooting talk show promos.
Are you spinning a basketball? This is great. You look really relaxed.
And I know that talking about money is still a little taboo, at least in the United States, but I think that transparency is important, so I will be including the pricing information for each item. We received a 20% off coupon from Savers for bringing in a donation with us, so I will be including the price before and after the discounts for my Savers finds. Let's jump in! This first look includes some fun, feminine vintage loungewear items. This floral robe is a union-made piece from either the late 1960s or early 70s. I always recommend looking for vintage pieces with the ILGWU tags because not only are they always great quality, but it's fairly easy to identify roughly when they were made. I also found two identical lace camisoles that appear to be from the 1990s in pink and cream. I shot footage wearing both of them, thinking they'd make great pajamas as well as everyday tops for a Blonde Ambition era Madonna kind of vibe, but my nipple was fully visible, so it's more of a Janet Jackson 2004 look. That was all Justin Timberlake's fault, by the way, but we never hear anyone roasting him. The robe cost me $5, the camis were $2.99 a piece before discount, bringing the grand total for this look to $9.78. The second look is sort of a 90s doing 60s sassy magazine pictorial sort of vibe with maybe a hint of Sabrina Spellman. I like this sweater tank because it has the bright colors of a Lady Miss Cure outfit while being a basic enough piece to wear at work or in a public place after quarantine. This denim button-down skirt is Madewell brand and is valued at $79.50 and I found it for $3. But I'm Jared, age 19, and I misread the 8 on the tag as an S, so I held it in place with one of my roller clips just to commit the outfit to film before I give the skirt away. I also found this purse made out of real leather. It could use a little bit of polish, but the size is really good and I love the buckles on the front. Out of frame is a pair of brown kitten heels with the cutest little tortoiseshell buckles on them. They give me kind of a Carrie Bradshaw vibe, which I'm very about. The skirt and tank were $3 a piece. The purse and heels were $4.99 and $6.49 respectively before discount, bringing the grand total for this look to $15.18. The only thrifted item in this look is a green skirt from French Toast, a very common uniform supplier for American private schools. Congratulations to the class of 2020 for graduating during the global pandemic and for cleaning out your closets so that I can have your uniform pieces. I paired it with a sweater from a trip to New York last summer, styling it with a French tuck in homage to my hometown hero, Tan France. For a mere $2.79, I am ready for everyone to offer to carry my books home from school, even though I've been out of high school for about 8 years. This look is somewhere between Meredith Blake from the 1998 cinematic masterpiece The Parent Trap and that episode of The Simpsons where Marge gets a Chanel suit and starts hanging out with the ladies at the Springfield Country Club. I love the pocket details on this blouse, and the gold necklace was inspired by following Frizzell Lim on TikTok all throughout quarantine.
Bold gold jewelry. Repeat after me. Bold gold jewelry.
I love the shape and fabric on the purse, and the clasp makes me feel like a mermaid pretending to be a human in order to find true love. I also found my dream pair of summer shoes, and I think they pair well with this look. They're one of the highest ticket items in this lookbook, and I didn't realize until I got home that the shoe from the set that I didn't try on was broken, but it's an easy fix and definitely worth it to me. All 4 items in this look were from Savers. Before the discount, the blouse was valued at $4.99, the necklace at $5.49, the purse at $2.99, and the shoes at $9.49, bringing the grand total to $18.36. This is another look that was subconsciously inspired by Nancy Meyers' seminal family film The Parent Trap, but more so by Natasha Richardson's cool mom character who designs wedding dresses. My default wardrobe aesthetic is pretty much just 90s MILF. The dress and jacket are both originally from The Gap. The dress can't be much older than 2016 going by the tag, but the jacket could be from as far back as 1968 or as recent as 2015. It's hard to tell with them. I like the contrast stitching around the pockets, but the dress might be a looser fit than I desired. I'm definitely very excited about the jacket and actually have a DIY project involving it in mind. The dress was $5 and the jacket was $9.49 before discount, bringing the total to $7.98. This final look is a full realization of my fair maiden summer. It's a flowy, floral, innocent young thing kind of look for weaving a loom in my chamber, writing perfumed letters, and pretending that I'm going to read Shakespeare plays even though I currently have 2 brain cells. Judging by the tag, I would estimate that the top comes from the 90s, but the sleeves and button detailing are very on trend and make me feel like a princess. The skirt has a cool zipper in the front, and it could probably be worn in the front instead of the back if it weren't for these incredibly roomy pockets. The cotton from the skirt is really sturdy while also having a nice flow to it so that I can twirl around like Stevie Nicks whenever I want. Both items were from Savers. The skirt was valued at $3.49 before discount and the blouse at $6.49, bringing the grand total for this look to $18.36. Between the 6 looks modeled in this video, I purchased 16 total items. The final total before taxes came to $66.68, making the average price per item $4.17. Thank you for joining me for this thrift haul. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed these looks, as I hope to do more videos like this in the future. I'll see you next time!